Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy MKS here, back with another video, and sticking to the theme of my Christmas shopping list and my love for football. And so that I thought today I'd talk about Monza. Well, I actually planned for a while to talk about AC Monza, a football team in Italy. I don't think it's a very well-known football team, but it recently got to Serie A. Probably last season actually, but anyway, or maybe it's been in Serie A for a few seasons. I think it's only been a couple of seasons. But anyway, I will try and keep this as short and sweet as ever if I can. Partly because I don't want to bore you, and also because I'm running a bit late for the coffee, or in my case, tea morning I like to go to. So, anywho, here are some of my ideas for AC Monza and my shopping list for Christmas, my Christmas shopping list, if you like, for AC Monza. In my last video, I forgot to say, I just wanted to mention that I've somehow, with all my ideas I had, I forgot to say one of my kittens, I might have mentioned it, I don't think I did, but one of my kittens was quite poorly last night. Hopefully he's better. I haven't seen him yet, but hopefully he's better. Hopefully by the time I come back from the tea morning or whatever. It's called coffee morning, but I don't drink coffee. So anyway, he was just lying there somewhere, and luckily someone told me that that cats sometimes eat things they're not supposed to eat, and then they get ill for a bit, and then the next day they're back to normal. So hopefully he'll be back to square one and his lovely, lively self, and running around and making me laugh and that kind of thing later. But yeah, I feel a bit bad that I didn't mention him, but I did want to get through the video, and I realised it took quite long. I was a bit tired, and I just decided to finish off the video, or the series of videos from the night before. So anyway, talking about not waffling, but I did want to mention Panda, my kitten. So I hope he does better. I hope he's back to his usual self today. Anyway, here goes. So number one, sticking to the theme of alliterations as ever, pretty much. I don't know, pretty much always, if not always, talk about alliterations. I think I take things too literally as well, but unless I'm doing reaction videos, but even then I talk about alliterations. Anyway, I would love for companies that begin with M to invest in and sponsor and whatnot. Monza, or as many people to sponsor them as possible. But in terms of companies and whatnot, I would love for as many companies that begin with M as possible, and investors generally, like organizations, investment portfolios and whatnot, and organizations and whatnot. Just like I said with AC Milan, to be co-owned by companies that begin with A, like Apple, Amazon, and so on and so forth, and Inter to be co-owned by international companies as it's International, and also as well, so companies that begin with I and that kind of thing, like IBM and whatnot. Anyway, moving on. Number two, as I often say, I hope, I'm trying not to repeat myself too much, but I hope they will learn as much as they can from other Italian teams and from AC Milan, from Inter. I think they're inspired by AC Milan. I could be wrong, but I'd love for people also on that note to find out facts and figures and the history of Monza. I'd love for people to check them out on AC Monza or check out their website and their socials. As I say, the social media, like their YouTube channel and stuff like that. You'll probably hear my other cat in the background, but one of the other cats. But anyway, he's meowing quite a lot for some reason. I think he's a bit stressed about it. I think he's trying to find two of the younger ones, but he always tries to attack them, so we have to keep them separate. Anyway, sorry, getting back to the topic at hand. But yeah, I'd love for people to find out about Monza and. I think, why is this mad guy jumping from point to point? But as ever, I'd love for people to, as I say, to check out facts and figures and history. I hope any Monza fans can tell me facts about Monza as well, like write in the comments. I only love them because they're an Italian team, but I don't know a huge amount about them. I think they're based near Milan, but I don't think it's quite in Milan. Number three, on that note, as I say, I'd love for Monza fans to write in the comments so people like me and others can find out about them, and also like and watch their YouTube videos and also subscribe to their channel and things like that. So hopefully that can help them to get more money. Could be being naive there, because it does take quite a few viewers and sponsors, and viewers and likers of the videos and whatnot to monetize a channel, much less make a lot of money from it. Especially given how much football teams need to make to nowadays. But anywho, again, trying to get to the point. I suppose Monza is known more for its racing, car racing, but I'm not really into car racing, to be honest. I'm only into football, as you can probably tell from my previous videos. So I'm only sort of following them for the football stuff. Number 4, I would love for them to have like spaces and places for sport, or places and spaces for practice and playing football. In this case, when I say sport, I really, in this case, I suppose mean football, because I'd love for towns to focus as much as possible on football and solely on football, pretty much. I have to do other things like eat, drink, and whatever, have showers or whatever. But even when they're doing those sort of things, they could perhaps think about football when they're eating, drinking, having showers, and whatever else, even before they go to sleep and when they wake up, thinking about football and how to transform Italian football into the best it can be, the best version of itself, and that kind of thing. Number 5, I would love to also read from Monza fans about your dreams and goals for the club. Number 6, as with all the other teams I talked about, I dream for them to have as much investment and sponsorship and just basically money, funds, whatever you want to call it, I suppose, same sort of thing. I say funds slash money as it's sort of like the same sort of thing, really, but I'm using the same different terms for the same thing. But preferably from Christmas or around Christmas, as close to Christmas as possible. As Christmas falls on a Monday, I think it'd be cool if Monza, Inter, and AC Milan all had funding on Christmas Day, and hopefully in the January window they can buy lots of great players. And also, there was a point I was going to make, but I can't quite remember. I always forget things. Anyway, number 7, as ever, as with other town teams, I'd love for them to have a partnership with Celtic. It's really annoying. I keep forgetting points. Number 8, I hope to share this video, and I hope to post the link up for the YouTube version of this on Facebook, so people can check out my channel if they'd be kind enough to do so. Hopefully, and another Christmas present that would be. But because I'm running late, I'm going to try and do that when I come back. I was going to knock something over there. I hope to do that when I come back from the tea morning or whatever. Number 9, I would love for the club to connect with the fans and talk about what they hope to achieve with the fans, their 5-10-year plans, I often say, and stuff like that. And number 10, that would include youth development, and anything I've forgotten I'll probably include in part 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever. So I hope you'll look out for those as well. Anyway, peace and love. I am out.